Good morning, students. Now we will come to assignment number 3 of English. Now in assignment 3, I had given you some information and some list of words of abstract noun. Now, what are abstract noun? A noun that refers to a thing you can't see, taste, touch, smell or hear is called an abstract noun. You can only feel, you can only understand it. Okay? And I had given you some examples also, like honesty is the best policy. Honesty, you cannot see and touch or hear where is the honesty. You can feel that man is honest, he is good. Sachin's childhood was spent in Mumbai. Now childhood, bachpan, you cannot go and touch and hear it or see it. You can feel it. What is your height? Birbal's wisdom made him famous in Akbar's court. Wisdom means one man is intelligent. The arrival of the plane is at 5:30 p.m. So these are some abstract noun, and I had given you some words, a list of words that from adjective you get the abstract noun. Please, again I am repeating, learn them. Like I am just reading it out. Adjective is anger, adjective is angry and abstract noun is anger. Brave, adjective, abstract noun bravery. Adjective clean, from that word we get abstract noun cleanliness. Adjective cruel, abstract noun cruelty. Adjective dark, abstract noun darkness. Adjective deep, abstract noun depth. Adjective is famous, and from that we get the abstract noun fame. Adjective free, and from that we get abstract noun freedom. Adjective high, from that we get the word height. Abstract noun is height, weight, width, length. And learn the spelling of height, H-E-I-G-H-T. Adjective word is hot, and from that word we get abstract noun heat. Adjective is long, and from that word we get abstract noun length. Adjective is proud, and from that word we get pride. Adjective word is beautiful, and abstract noun is beauty. Adjective is bright, and from that we get abstract noun brightness. The word wise is an adjective, and from that we get abstract noun wisdom. The word young is an adjective, and from that word we get youth, abstract noun. Intelligent is adjective, and from that we get intelligence. Kind is adjective, and from that word we get kindness. You can only understand a man is his attitude, his behavior, kindness. Adjective is child, and the abstract noun is childhood. Adjective is wide, and from that word we get wide with. Sad, adjective is sad, and the abstract noun is sadness. Adjective is true, and from that word we get truth, T-R-U-T-H. Truth is an abstract noun. Adjective is safe, and from that word we get safety. Soft is adjective, and softness is abstract noun. So this is the list of words. Please learn it, understand it, and learn the spellings. Now coming to the next, there was a passage given, an unseen passage for comprehension. You have to read the passage. It is very easy, and it is followed by some questions. You have to read the passage, and from that passage you have to write the answers. I hope you have all solved this passage very easily. Just let us check. I'll read the passage once more. Arun is an honest vegetable seller. He has a stall in a market at Ansari Road. His vegetables are fresh and green. Arun's busiest time is from 7 to 10 in the morning. That is the time when there is a crowd of people in the market, especially the housewives. During this time, his wife Geeta is also at the stall to help him. Their 12 years old son also gives a helping hand on Sundays and during school holidays. Arun sells all kinds of vegetables. Most of them come from Mumbai and Surat. Among these vegetables are spinach, onions, cabbage, peas, etc. He also keeps the bunches of bananas and flowers on Sundays. He keeps all his money in a box because he is afraid of the gang of thieves. Now this is a passage. Now the questions are, first one, Arun has a dash in the market. So what does Arun have? Arun has a stall in the market, a shop. Next question is, his wife Geeta helps him in the, and options were given morning, afternoon and evening. Yes, you are correct, it is morning. His wife Geeta helps him in the morning because this is the time 7 to 10 in the morning. That is the time when there is a lot of people coming, especially housewives before, and so his wife helps him out. Third question is, Arun sells bananas and flowers especially on Saturdays or every day or Sundays? It is Sundays. Number 4, his son cannot help Arun every day because he goes to office, he goes to school or he goes to Mumbai. It is school, yes. Next one, fifth one is the adjective that describe Arun's vegetables are, the options were given bunch and gang, peas and onion and fresh and green. And the correct answer is fresh and green vegetables. Now you are asked to write 2 collective nouns from the passage, and there are few collective nouns here. 2 I have written, bunches of bananas and flowers and gang of thieves. One more I can see, it is, yes, you are correct. If you see it properly, you will see that there are bunches of bananas and flowers are there, crowd of people are there, that is also collective noun. And you have gang of thieves, the people means there are lot of people, they are called gang of thieves. Okay, now next one is the 2 proper nouns. Now, there are many proper nouns here. You can write, I have written 2, Surat and Sunday. You can write Arun also, you can write Geeta also, Mumbai 2. So many are there. Next one is 2 common nouns. Now there are many common nouns. I have written cabbage and sun. You can write spinach, onion. You can write box. You can write vegetables. You can write cellar. You can write store. So there are many. You can write many things. So I hope this passage was quite easy for you to solve. Now next, I had given you make sentences. Now children, I hope you can write your own sentences. The first word was on book. If you can write many, I am not writing because if I write one sentence, you will think that particular sentence I have to write. No, you can write your own sentences very well. I know that you are already capable of writing your own beautiful sentences. You have already done it in class 3. So book, I read books, I love to read books, I keep my books properly. I have brought my new books from the shop. So many sentences you can frame. Next one is shop. Now shop you can write that my parents buy many things from the shop. I go to the shop to buy my stationery items. The shop is closed due to lockdown. There is a big shop near my house. Many like this you can write many sentences. Lockdown. Now this is a word used very frequently nowadays by the people due to this COVID-19 pandemic. Now lockdown, you can say that we are at home due to lockdown, due to this coronavirus. The country has gone to lockdown. Due to lockdown, our schools are not working. We cannot go to school. Lockdown is there is lockdown in the country because the government feels that we should save the lives of the people. Disease. Now you can write that we should be careful and wash our hands properly to protect ourselves from disease. People are suffering different diseases nowadays due to this virus. We should all be safe from diseases. Study. I study regularly at home. We should study regularly at home. We are studying the assignments, and I study in the morning and in the evening. So the different type of sentences you can write. I hope you have written those sentences, and you must have discussed these sentences with your parents, and you have enjoyed